that vision is on your mind for a reason. See, sometimes when things happen, right, and you really passionate about something, your passions is what you should be fueled by. How many times or how many years is gonna go by where we always say we're gonna do something and we never act on it? The person holding you back has always been you. Take that risk, man. It really honestly might change your life. The reason why you stagnant, the reason why you aren't making progress, because anytime you face a problem, you resort going back to what you used to been doing or what you used to do. It's so easy to not only make money, but it's so easy nowadays for people from going ground zero to level 100 so quick. And I think that's what everybody is trying to reach, like the pinnacle at the fastest moment, you know? Everybody got their certain way on how they want to go about it. But that doesn't excuse the fact that what validates that is hard work. Now, yeah, there are some rare cases where you get lucky. And there are people out here who happen to be put in positions that are more significant to their life than anybody else's other work, you know? And we can't really bank on that. But what we can do is bank on the fact that we're not trying to be like everybody else. See, you got to do this smarter, not harder. When I say work hard, I truly means hold yourself to a standard that you know that you can live up to. Be realistic with yourself. Don't live in a fairy tale or be delusional about the work that you actually feel like you're putting in. Because at the end of the day, the results are going to show for itself. And I used to be one of them people not understanding the complexity of being like super tapped in within yourself. It's like as if you really want to do something, but something that's always yanking you back. Something that's always pulling you back so you can be comfortable again. It really is a me versus me type of thing. I truly understand the me versus me mentality. Yes, it's like, yes, you can be persuaded into everything else. It has nothing to do with like opinions. It has everything to do with understanding and conquering yourself, pushing yourself to a limit that you feel like you never done before. That's the whole me versus me mentality. Doing something that shocking others is one thing, but shocking yourself is another, in a good way, you know? I don't really wish bad things to happen on anybody, but anytime we face setbacks, anytime we face things that conflict with the road that we want to go down, that's another test. You know, how I look at things now is this: anytime something comes up, you know, or in my life, a setback or something that makes me feel like I can't reach to my next goal, I look at it like an obstacle. Like I'm like, all right, cool. Like once it pop up, it's like, man, I just got to get through this. Once I get through this, boom, I'm right back on the road. It's the race is a marathon. I know everybody heard the story of the tortoise and the hare when we was kids. Everybody didn't understand it. Now you got to kind of look at life like that. You know, everything's about perception. It's all about how you want to live your life. But at the end of the day, you have to make that first step into doing that. It's so crazy because it's like as if the minute that you really want to do something within us subconsciously tell us and drag us back down. It really is like a spiritual warfare that's going on. Telling you like, oh man, you can't do that. You like it's the evil thoughts in your head. It's the negativity and the thoughts in your head. That's your present self. To learning to conquer a mentality of where it's like, bro, I'm not even gonna let that faze me. I'm not even gonna do that. I applaud you. And if we haven't conquered that yet, because it happens to everybody, we all human. You know, it has nothing to do with you being secure with yourself. You can be secure with yourself and still have these thoughts, you know. It has nothing to do with insecurities. I know insecurities can peak it, you know, it can enhance the level of negative thinking. But at the end of the day, it's never turn against yourself. Never turn against yourself, and understand that things happen for a reason. You are going to reach your destination, but that does not mean you should cut yourself any type of slack for not putting the necessary work that you know you should do to reach your destination. You got this, bro. You got this. The best person who's going to be there for you is that same person in the mirror, and that's yourself. Don't let nobody hold you back. You got this. Appreciate yourself. Understand that you're doing something that you never done before, or you have been doing it. You're doing something to stay consistent about it. Don't let other people's perceptions throw you off track. You got it. You're doing good. But then again, don't fall victim to the, oh, you're doing good, you're doing good. So then, you know, you're falling victim to making it, you're falling victim to, you don't want to fall victim to it having you feel okay, and then you go back to being comfortable. Don't do that. Don't do that. Understand it, appreciate it, keep doing the work. Like always, Isaiah J. Keep your spirits right, man. I got this. Let's go.